You gotta figure it out.
Speaking of
It's
pointing
like a
and
Chewy
grunting and
language.
figuring everything out, hello everybody and welcome to the stream.
Are you
We
ready
are,
to grunt?
it is once again an off day, so I guess I'm just gonna keep doing Metroid, sure.
I can't believe
So,
the two good space games have been great lately. Metroid and Dead Space.
To answer your question, Noir, Ridley is not in fact the head of the Space Pirate, but is a part of the Space Pirates, as Mother Brain is the head of the Space Pirates.
Okay, I was not sure because I felt like Mother Brain. I don't know exactly how powerful the Mother Brain is.
I mean, Mother
Braid
Brain
and
was...
Ridley are their, I assume, Mother Brain's right-hand man of some sorts.
I mean,
I always generally just assumed the Mother Brain and like the whole Metroid sort of race were just sort of generally parasitic things.
I assume that they were completely separate from the Space Pirates. They're
I
more
mean,
like Metroid.
like to my understanding, Mother Brain was destroyed in the first one, so I guess that Ridley is just like the de facto leader now?
Probably.
Anyway,
So is there only one group of Space Pirates?
There might be more.
It
actually.
seems
far
to
as I
imply that I
know-
think that is the case.
Well, there is Silex race. That's just crystal people.
Da, da, da. Oh, that's right, we entered
Man,
the
that-
ice world.
Everyone wants Silex to be in Smash Brothers, but that never came to be.
That's how it is.
Everybody wanted
Who was
pirates?
saying this?
Metroid people who wanted another character in the game.
Wait,
That
did you say
that sounds-
Hylics?
No, Sky. Okay, he had a weird name called Skylex.
Is it Silex or Skylix?
I think it's Skylex. It's that crystal guy. He was in the Metroid 3 game, a Prime game.
I don't know anybody who wanted Metroid 3 and Metroid in Smash.
I was in a friend group that won.
Oh, yeah.
One.
Wait, Ridley?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I saw Ridley heading this way last time.
Ridley, I believe Ridley was really very much wanted by
I mean, like,
because,
oh, yeah.
it's Ridley, yeah.
That was
in
after
terms of-
Ridley got in.
But Ridley's
Ridley
too
got in.
big. He'll never get in. No, he got in. You ever think about, like, the funny nature of how everybody came up with just a bunch of silly artificial rules about, like, how Smash Brothers shit worked? And then a bunch of characters that just kind of, like, completely broke all that shit apart just got implemented?
Okay, to be fair, at least stuck to people being on the
No.
console at least once.
Okay, at least there was that one rule that no assist trophies could be an actual fighter in that particular game.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so that just goes nowhere as far as I'm aware. Hold on a second. Is there, like, anything else I can get at from here? Because, like, I have the boost ball now. Nope, okay.
Do you have a bomb?
I do have a bomb, but that's just going to drop me in lava, so let's not do that.
How many fucking characters are in Metroid? Holy shit.
A ton of
At
alien
least
races.
12.
Metroid is a rich, diverse universe with so much things going on.
You won't
Yeah,
believe how many bugs in steam-filled corridors they can find.
I love
Also,
those
it could be
steam-filled
connected-
corridors.
It also could be connected to the F-Zero universe?
I mean, anything could be connected to the F-Zero universe. Like, there could just be shit, like, happening off in Mr. Falcon world, and nobody is going to fucking question it.
You mean Earth?
Is F-Zero on Earth?
Yeah.
I thought F-Zero was on like
Mute-
a series of different planets.
No, F-Zero is literally future Earth. Mute City is literally New York
Ah, I mean, you know, give it enough time. I'm sure F-Zero will become canon someday.
City. Mm.
To reality.
I'm sure that F-Zero will exist again at some point.
I wish it does. I love F-Zero GX. One of my favorite games from that era.
But why do they need to make another F-Zero when Mario Kart is literally forever?
Ugh.
We only need
want my
we only
alien
we only need
Mario.
one racing game. Why do we need another one?
Why do you guys want this obscure Smash character to have his own game so badly?
Because Gino deserves it.
I know
Waluigi
people
was
who wanted that
robbed.
character.
Now, to be fair,
fuck
I'm not-
Waluigi.
I'm not against the idea. The thing is I want there just to be any amount of lore about Waluigi. Like, I want there to
like
be
he's uncircumcised.
just more Waluigi content, which is why we need a new Wario Land game.
Isn't he just like Wario's tennis partner or some shit?
It is
Yeah.
entirely unclear and unstated. There is no explanation as to who
Right.
Waluigi is
Okay.
or what his deal is.
During
I
the
believe-
first Mario tennis
We're not
game,
even
they
his
needed a
brother.
partner for Wario, because
I
Mario
believe-
and Luigi, of course, are going to be partners.
I believe the
So they
description
were
is.
like Wario and Waluigi.
Yeah, it was always like Waluigi was always described as a guy that Mario just grabbed to do fucking tennis with for some reason.
All we know is he plays tennis.
Like, as far as
And
we know,
golf,
that's
and
the
racing
extent
cars.
of his lore.
I'm pretty sure.
And he's kind of an ass, sorta.
I mean,
He's supposed to be like evil Luigi, so I guess.
He's a jelly
Well,
person.
I mean, you could say, like, yeah, he's evil Luigi, but one, like, what does that mean? And two, what does that mean? Like, how does that express? Like, he just seems to be, like... He's not even particularly, like, rude. Like, the problems with Wario are clear. He is an oaf, he's an idiot, he's lazy, he likes
Capitalist.
eating food that nobody likes the smell of,
Why do you hit my boy like this?
and he also hypnotizes people to steal their kingdom and castle because he just is a petty douche sometimes, I guess.
I'm pretty sure.
Waluigi is a guy who sounds kind of like who looks and sounds kind of like Wario.
I'm
Doesn't
pretty sure
Waluigi carry a rose around?
He's very
An
romantic.
What?
actual thing he does, or is that like
He
fan
owns a
art?
football stage.
oh no, he has like he has like a rose. He uses that for certain
Okay, is
things.
he like maybe he's like a womanizer?
I think
Maybe
Maybe
he wants
that's
to
how
be-
he's evil Luigi.
He's
He's
just a bit
jealous of
goofy.
Luigi. Yeah, he's
So-
jealous of Luigi.
I'm pretty sure that Word of God, like one of the devs, like just said in an interview or something, or like an article, that it's just some guy Wario found.
Do you think he just converted him into Waluigi?
Oh,
Like-
he wad him.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
he
he
just
made him
he
be
found
Waluigi.
this completely like out
Is
of fucking
Waluigi
nowhere.
just a curse that Wario has inflicted on someone?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Kenvale.
Hey, Kid Vale, what's poppin'?
Hello.
Also, Kenvale agrees that the Wario slander was unneeded. Shake my
No.
head.
Now, well, first off, it's not slander because every ounce of that is true.
Sacrilege.
I have
Alpha?
evidence to back this up. That is not my point.
Ooh.
However, my point also remains in that the best that I've understood is that
Wait, actually need a
in
bomb.
Mario Party 3, if you play the single player mode, I don't know why you would or what horrible idea would inflict you to start it.
I don't have any friends.
Then why
That's
did you
not
get
a good
Mario
reason.
Party?
It's also a bad
had
idea
siblings.
because like it's a game of chance. You're just hoping you win against 3 other players. And if you beat all the stages, you unlock Waluigi Island, which is specifically difficult and irritating to play and is full of traps, but like I don't think that's necessarily a reflection of him as a person.
You know, I can't wait for more Nintendo movies to come out, and then they have the Smash Bros. Avengers
Listen,
movie.
The logic.
It's gonna do
listen,
well.
listen,
We all know this.
The
He's got
logical.
that,
The
got
logical
that giant
implement.
pinball machine.
The logical next step for the Mario movie is to have Mario fight off against Wario and Waluigi.
Okay. Can
Yeah,
we
it's
at least
a-
have
it's a-
spin-off
it's a
of
fucking-
Donkey Kong?
It's a fucking 1v1v1. It's
You want
it's a
Seth
competition
Rogen,
between
Donkey Kong to have his
Luigi,
own
Mario,
film.
and Wario.
I want King K. Rool in a movie. Okay.
I mean, I know why you want one.
It's because I actually am one of those people that support King K. Rool in the beginning.
In the
Eh.
beginning?
You mean when he stole all of DK's bananas, his entire horde, and tried to mock and kill him while also polluting and poisoning his island?
I mean, like, honestly, like, Waluigi might have done some nefarious and dubious things, but at least he didn't steal a guy's banana hoard. Like, who just does that, you know?
All those bananas were rotting.
Oh,
At least he was
No,
gonna
they
use it for something.
weren't. You can see them. They're all perfectly
yeah,
yellow.
like, those
They
are all
rot within a
completely
week.
good bananas.
It's the only thing he eats. You think the entire Kong family can't go through that many bananas in a week?
No less, it does imply that, like, DK would have had to have picked all these bananas in order to have a hoard in the first place, which means he is perfectly capable of getting that many bananas.
This dude loves cultivating bananas. You cannot deny him his right to do
He has a
so.
banana for public.
Are you saying the DK runs a banana republic?
Yeah.
Assuredly so.
Here.
Arkansas.
Why Arkansas?
I don't know, why not Arkansas?
Man, I can't wait for us to like hit like fucking 2022 45 and we're on Gen 5 of Mario. And in this incarnation, Waluigi's not circumcised.
That's
What do you
whenever
mean
Unrealistic.
Gen 5 of Mario? Are there multiple generations of Mario?
Well,
There's
no,
only
why?
been
I
technically
assume
one.
that since companies no longer want to create new stuff, they will just make Gen 4 or 5 of the new thing.
Or the old thing, you mean?
Yeah, or sorry, the old thing.
Remake of it again.
We're
Oh,
gonna
man.
we're gonna get Gen 2 Kingdom Hearts.
when Mario entered the public domain, that's gonna be wacky.
I'm looking
That'd be
forward.
100 years.
I'm looking forward to the post-credit stinger for the Mario movie where it shows Wario holding a circumcision knife. I think that's really going to revitalize the game. I'm really that's really going to
Damn.
revitalize the game movie scene.
Mm.
I can't wait for them to do that new Silent Hill movie live action, and then they make it all about the foreskin.
Hmm.
Didn't they already make Silent Hill movie already? And it
They made
was
two.
okay-ish. Yeah, and the sequel was bad.
Oh, I see what they
From
did.
what I've heard,
I mean, the first one's not that great to start with.
I'd say it was okay-ish, not great.
I saw
There's-
them when I was young, and I thought they were cool.
There's something quite funny about when being asked about the piece the what is it, not the PC, the movie design for Pyramid Head, the character designer just said no comment. I find that quite enlightening.
Oh, I think it was just, what did you think about Pyramid Head in general? Of being in that movie?
I
don't
could
think
have swore it was the movie
design.
specifically.
Well, no, I mean like the design. I don't think it was the comment on design as much as the character in the movie. Wasn't the design pretty good?
Yeah, it's alright.
It's just Pyramid
I mean,
Head.
they look like designs from the video game, except you made them in CGI. So, I mean, they're not...
Was it CGI?
Yes.
I wouldn't
As
be
opposed to
surprised-
what? Practical effects?
I imagine like
Maybe
there's
half and half.
I imagine there's like a
It's-
practical Pyramid Head suit, but they almost definitely did a bunch of shit in CGI because that's just how
Like,
it
I'm
was
pretty
at the
sure-
time.
There's like a lying figure, and I distinctly remember, like, the top half of its body literally just splits in half so it can shoot acid at you.
Oh, the lying figure probably, but I wasn't sure about the Pyramid Head part.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm pretty sure a good deal of it might be.
I mean, cosplayers have shown us that it's not particularly difficult to make a pretty solid Pyramid Head costume.
Oh yeah, if you have
Yeah.
the resources too, that's probably one of the easier ones.
Yeah, you just need a huge metal head thing and some type of thing for the legs. And that's pretty much it, and abs.
Okay, yeah, so I'm looking at like scenes of Pyramid Head from the movie. It looks like the guy is real, I think.
There is apparently an actor named Robert Campanella who is playing the Red Pyramid thing.
Mm-hmm.
But oh man, that CG that I am seeing with the bugs, that's some pretty bad CG.
I appreciate
Yeah,
the dedication to
those are from the
calling him
area.
the Red Pyramid thing. Not enough people just want to call that thing a thing,
I also appreciate that there was only ever one time where Pinhead was called Pinhead from Hellraiser.
Oh yeah, he was never officially called Pinhead.
Yeah, he's the Cenobite
feel like
priest.
Yeah.
He is the lead Cenobite.
How in the fuck? Oh, I need the grapple hook thing. Okay, good to know.
Lead Cenobite.
Confusingly,
Gonna bite ya.
Waluigi's Island 1, it is just full of like a general amount of traps, but it implies that like a lot of it is like he just stole a bunch of Luigi's stuff. which is weird because like there's like a Luigi house that he is clearly like trying to like knock down with a piranha plant. And I don't know how that happens because we all know that Luigi lives with Mario.
Well, I mean, no,
Yeah,
So
he
where
sold
did
his
he
house.
just find a Luigi house to destroy?
Luigi got his house in the
Maybe he sold
mansion.
his house.
Remember that's the story. That's how he got his house.
The entire mansion disappears because
No, but,
it
like-
didn't exist.
No, but like
No, that's
remember,
the
if you
hotel.
depending on how good a score you get, Luigi gets a house. Like they
He
give him an
technically
actual
gets a
mansion at the end of the day.
Well, I mean, by that method, why does Wario keep returning? At the end of Wario Land 1, he got an entire planet with his face on it.
I don't think they talk about Wario Land enough. You know.
You got bored.
Exactly.
Hmm.
When's Captain Sugar when's Captain Syrup showing up in Brawl?
When
You're gonna
is-
say Captain N.
Go
No.
back
Who
to
cares about Captain N?
Fuck off, Josh! I will not have this anti-scum slander.
I mean,
can't
because
call
I
Captain
well,
N
I'd
like
say because
that.
Captain Syrup's a lot hotter.
Captain N had the worst version of Mega Man.
Yeah,
he
it
did.
was great.
A tiny green man who sounded like a 20-year-old smoker.
He sounded like a 50-year-old smoker.
I meant the voice of a 50-year-old smoker. There you go.
Yeah, that's.
Look, you talk about the worst version of Mega Man. Fucking, do you see what Captain N did to Alucard? I'll never forgive them for that.
What the fuck
you
did they
made
do
him
to
into a-
Alucard?
No, fuck off.
Oh,
That
you
Alucard
haven't
was
seen.
amazing.
He made him into a weird surfer
Let me find
dude?
it. Let me
They
find
just-
it.
Don't.
That's what like that is genuinely the definition of twink death.
Whoa!
They couldn't have a twink winning.
Okay, alright, literally, this is the first image that came up.
No, I have the video. Josh, you just watched this.
That's awful.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
That's real bad.
No, it's the best. He has a fucking bat-shaped skateboard.
Bleh.
Vampires rule.
Vampire Weekend!
I was just curious what the fuck you were posting about. That's it. Don't click on
You
it.
know he would listen to Vampire Weekend.
Okay. The Long War people made their own game.
The what people?
The XCOM Long War.
Ah.
They made their own game apparently.
Oh,
What
what
is
game is it?
Terra Invicta.
My bones. Oh my god.
Hero
in
and
You've
early
also-
access.
You have unjustly reminded me of Captain M, so I'm now posting the Mother Brain from Captain M.
Yes! Post Mother Brain from Captain N as a weird nightmare feel of a boss person.
It is awful.
it's
So you've
just
been
that
posting
space
stuff in
lady
general
from
this
Dr.
entire time.
Oh, Terra.
You mean Audrey
Invicta.
3? You mean Audrey
That's
2?
true.
Okay, let's go to the Magmore Academy.
That's not Audrey 2 at all.
That's
Audrey
the person who
2!
did the same voice. That's the same person who did that voice.
Mm.
Are you saying that Rick Moranis is a vampire?
Who?
This game looks exactly like what I would expect from the people who made Long War.
Oh wow, Alucard
Yeah.
would have actually existed by this time. Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
So that is awful.
You have to
Wait,
think.
what do you mean he would have existed?
You have to
I
think.
thought that maybe because like maybe they're like because like Alucard is a real fucking thing in like Dracula mythos, or not Alucard, but like a son of Dracula has existed before.
You mean a daughter of Dracula as well?
No.
We're talking about Alucard.
No.
I'm
Okay, so
Alucard.
first off, I am your resident Dracula expert, as I've seen all the films so far.
Thank goodness.
Is
Ah!
it common for there to be a son
There.
of Dracula?
One, he very much literally has a daughter. That's the entire point of the second movie, Daughter of Dracula.
Yeah.
And then, confusingly, in Son of Dracula, he doesn't. And Alucard is later just revealed to be, it's just Dracula, and he was pretending to be a different, unrelated person named Alucard.
Yep. actually happened.
Is Alucard a real name? at
Actually,
all?
No.
Could
Well,
be.
it's just Dracula backwards.
I know, but I was wondering if that could have been just a coincidence or something. Well,
Kind
isn't
of.
Dracula also a made-up name?
it just
No,
means
actually,
like
that's a real
son of
person's
Drac
name.
or something.
Vlad Dracul the second,
Cool.
the one that he is ostensibly based on, it means something to the turn of like the son of the dragon.
Yeah,
Oh
that's a
yeah, that's what it is.
Romanian
Because
name.
his dad was called the Dragon, so he was the son of the dragon.
Yeah.
Alright, I wasn't sure if though if it was actually like Dracula, the full word, or if that was just a fun word messing around with.
Son of
Isn't
Dracula.
the guy from Hellsing technically just Dracula?
Also,
Son
from
of
what
Yeah.
I'm finding
Dracula.
here, it confusingly seems to imply that like Dracul isn't his name. Like that just means Vlad the Dragon. Like that's just like his. That's just a nickname. Like his name
Yeah.
wasn't Ivan the Terrible. One, because they mistranslated it. It's more like Ivan the Formidable. And two, because like because that's not his name.
Yeah,
That's an
isn't it?
honorary
Flat
title.
Tepes.
Tepish.
Yeah, his name was Flat
Tepish.
Tepish.
It's that is also unfortunately not true. Vlad Tepesh just means that he is Vlad the Impaler.
Oh
His
yeah,
last
he impaled
name.
a lot of turks.
He doesn't have one. He was born in he reigned during 1448,
But they,
and was
I
born
thought
in.
they had last names at that point.
I guess not for royalty in Romania.
So wait, he doesn't have a name, is what you said?
Well, no, his name is Vlad, but
Alright.
he doesn't have like a surname because they didn't like those.
I
So-
thought that, like, their
so he
surname
just
was
Or they
became-
didn't invent them.
So he just became Vlad the Impaler, and then people just extrapolated a fake last name based off of that.
Well,
It
no,
sounds more like
no,
a
the
title.
literal. I think the idea is sometimes they will just name him Vlad Tepesh, like it's a middle name or a last name. But no, it just means that that's Vlad the Impaler.
Mm.
And he did actually kill those people in that horrible way.
Imagine.
Well, I mean,
Otherwise, I
you'd
don't know
probably
why
say
they
it is,
call him
but I mean,
that.
you can make up a bunch of shit about people from the 1400s. It turns out, so
What are they gonna do about it?
Yeah, exactly.
they're gonna
Yeah.
draw a picture where you stab a guy with a big pointy stick.
I would like to see him try to impale me. Good luck
I
getting
was
out
under
of
the
ground.
impression. I was under the impression that part of it was because he also horribly killed a lot of corrupt nobles, which is why he got a bad reputation. Because nobody gave a shit if that happened to peasants. But once you
mean,
start going after the
or Turkish
nobility, then
people.
everybody's got an issue.
So what I'm hearing
Vlad
is that
wa-
he was actually based.
So the general idea is that Vlad at some point was like a hostage with his brother to the Ottoman Empire, and then later he just sort of got released and left to Wallachia, which is just where Romania is now, and then killed half of the boyars in charge of everything there, and was just like, okay, now I'm stronger, and now I have more ability to fight.
So I don't remember if that Dracula Untold movie is good, but it actually does. I don't know much about the history of Romania, but it seems like it does a decent attempt at recreating the historical events while mixing the vampire stuff in.
Remember that time that Batman fought Dracula and Dracula's big disguise for the world's greatest detective was to just call himself Alucard?
Very
Batman figured it out like fucking second one.
I also love how incredibly dumb it actively looks like in the movie Son of Dracula. They figure it out because they literally write down the word Alucard and then literally put it in front of a mirror and
That's what
trace
Batman
their
does.
finger under it.
It's
They're
very
like,
common.
oh, I get it.
It's like saying Justin's real name backwards.
The only implication that these two Draculas might be entirely different people is only because that they are now played by two entirely different actors.
The movie's rad as fuck because it ends with Batman fucking killing Dracula.
Oh wow.
Deserved.
Yeah, he's the true Batman.
It was pretty cool seeing him like throw blood to Vampire Joker, like in a kids show. That was pretty cool. Oh yeah, I forgot that was the Batman.
Yeah, that was the one with the weird Joker.
The
Yeah,
dread.
Joker.
Yeah, the insane Joker.
As
insane
opposed to the
Joker.
not insane Jokers.
The very normal, very well put together Joker who did nothing
the Jokers
bad.
that take their normal pills.
Oh, Batman, I'm so full of normal pills. Yum.
You see, if the Joker just took some CBD, he would be totally fine.
I think the Joker. I mean, I think that's what Harley Quinn helped out with.
Wait,
That didn't work
helped
out well.
with?
Yeah, she's a psychologist. She could do cognitive
I don't
behavioral
think-
therapy.
I don't think she helped out too well.
I don't think she's practicing.
You never know.
He was literally a doctor at insane asylum.
I'm
in
sure she
fucking
has long
Arkham.
private sessions with Mr. J where they do all kinds of CBT together.
And then
And CBD.
Then it went sour.
What do you
and then
mean?
she met
Joker's
Ivy.
too busy
The Joker
thinking about
doesn't have
Batman.
sex.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, like I
So-
said, cognitive behavioral therapy.
He just
So you-
masturbates to the Batman.
You just
Or-
would not believe. I looked up. I was just like, Son of Dracula. Did it end the way I thought it did? Yes. And then I found out there's a different movie called Son of Dracula that they came out with in 1974.
Oh, you mean the Hammerfeld version?
No, this is even worse, and it is not apparently by them because it was funded entirely by Apple Films, a film
Apple
company
Films.
created by the Beatles.
Oh.
Oh, the Beatles.
Because in this film, first off, confusingly, Dracula's just dead
Oh.
entirely. He's just dead from the start, and it is the adventures of his son, Count Down.
What?
This is the level of puns they're working with, played by musician Harry Nilsson, who is the guy.
Oh, you cut out there.
He's the guy, alright.
Yeah, he's
And teams up with his best friends, the Wizard Merlin.
Merlin.
Something has gone wrong.
Oh,
Yeah,
so,
some-
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
your
wrong.
back, I think.
oh, so menacing.
Yeah,
Something has gone wrong.
something
Apple
has
Films
gone
don't want him
wrong.
to in the film.
Oh, yes, I
Francis
feel
Ford
like.
Coppola Dracula's a pretty good one.
You back? You good, Nora?
Yeah, so he teams up with his two best friends, the Baron Frankenstein, played by lovable, drunk-looking character actor Freddie Jones, and the Wizard Merlin, played by Sir Richard Starkey, known professionally as Ringo Starr.
Ringo.
He puts those buttons.
Also showing up seemingly for no particularly understandable reason, Keith Moon from The Who, John Bonham from Led Zeppelin, Peter Frampton, and Klaus Vormann.
Good old Framp.
Hey.
Good old Framped. We need more Framped in our lives.
I'm so full of Frampt.
How else will we come alive?
You know, Samus looks like she was having a lot of fun on those half pipes.
You didn't hear, but she was
Full
going
pipes.
wee.
Oh man, I bet it'd be fun to have a morph ball.
Yes, to crunch your bones up into a ball.
Oh,
She's
man.
just crouching.
Oh yeah, no, she's just crouching and then a magical ball forms over her. That is actually
Yeah.
how it works. The game shows you that.
Like, there's an entire video that's like, how does Samus do into the morph ball? I'm like, oh wow, I wonder how she does it. She crouches. Oh. It
Oh.
kind of makes sense. It's not a small ball.
I got boot. Oh, I got super jump. Let's go.
You can jump those coops.
I can do what?
Jump those
Oh,
Oh, you got them go-go boots.
Press L/B to jump while still near.
Don't forget to bring the long fall boots.
So now I can double jump.
Those
Okay.
Those boots were made for jumping. And jumping they will do. Some of these days, these boots will jump all over you.
Ooh, that sounds like a good time, honestly.
That was a song that I just switched the word walk with jump.
Yes, we did understand that
Nice.
joke.
Might just grab a boob. Okay, so let's see. Now I have a lot more things to look at with my newfound verticality, I suppose the best word would be.
You got some new pairs of Jordans.
I got my
So
Jeezys.
how story heavy is Dread?
It's pretty like. Well, okay, so I will tell you something. Story-wise, like, it's virtually non-existent. There's not a lot to go off of in that game. However, the story that is there makes no fucking sense if you don't know a damn thing about Metroid.
Oh, okay, so it's expected.
Yeah,
you
no,
know
like,
the Metroid
yeah,
lore.
you have to know
You
some
have to
shit.
play. You have to
feel-
play Metroid Fusion.
I feel like I've gone enough through osmosis.
Have you played Metroid Fusion? You have to learn what
I-
happened after Metroid Fusion.
I watched a bit of the. I mean, I guess I could just look at the ending of it.
Actually, it's not just the ending for Metroid
I'm-
Fusion. There is in betweens.
I know
A lot
about-
of in betweens.
You also need to
I
know
know
that there
that-
is an AI named Adam that Samus is quite fond of and talks to frequently.
Oh, okay.
She always has a thing for a guy named Adam, or robot, or AI.
You
But I
see,
do know-
Samus desperately needs a BF. However, she is desperately in need of somebody who won't die on her the second she's not looking.
So,
Yeah, that's
what
the
a-
curse that she has.
Question: do people care about Fusion spoilers? Like, I probably actually don't know any spoilers really.
Samus,
Wait.
Samus is glomped to the suit forever.
I know that part. I forgot Joshua planned on playing that.
Playing which one again?
Fusion.
I've already played Fusion.
Alright, so all I know about Metroid Fusion is just the Parasite suit. There's a Dark Samus, which I guess is the Smash one. And she's got, like, blank eyes.
Oh yeah,
That's
X.
what I know.
Well, okay, so hold on a second.
yeah.
So Dark Samus is actually from Metroid Prime 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, X is a completely different Samus. Parasite
Yes.
double.
Yeah.
X and Dark Samus are completely different entities.
I can't believe you confused Dark
X
Link
is-
and Shadow Link.
I believe
Okay, I'm not.
I believe Dark Samus is like more villainous. Well, X Samus, I believe, in my understanding, has always been it's like a force of nature hunting down Samus.
There's something really
Nature.
There's something really funny about Dark Samus is because people will always draw like fan art of Dark Samus being this like having like distinctly like weirdly dark skin and like blue hair because it's like, oh, it's just like Samus, right? No, like there's just a goo monster in there. It's just
literally just a Metroid.
it's a skeleton. Okay, maybe I don't know. I don't know.
I always
Yeah.
thought it was like I was under the impression it's like a parasite that can mimic Samus enough that it is now more or less comparable to Samus.
Yeah, I thought-
My favorite tweet of all time is someone going quoting someone being like, "Oh yeah, Dark Samus, show me what you got under there," and it's just an X-ray of a skeleton.
Yeah, I thought it was just a goo monster.
Yeah, no. It's very
Some
gooey
type
down
of weird
there.
alien goo monster skeleton.
Man, I really would like a Mega Man game the style of this game.
They tried and failed and they didn't even left.
I don't even know how.
We need more FPS Metroidvanias, honestly. I think we're missing out.
Yeah.
There's probably at least one.
You know, I wonder. I'm curious. I'm having an idea of sorts. My idea was immediately validated. You love to see it.
You love to see it.
No!
No! Oh, you're fine.
Okay, wait, but what about this one? What about the right side?
Oh, you love
Zoomies.
Whee!
Samus got those zoomies. You ever get those zoomies? Lord knows I want to go fast sometimes. Give me that. Yummy.
Every 15 minutes, she just gets a small injection of caffeine.
I'm so full of missiles.
Damn.
It's to keep her alert.
You never know when she's gonna need that extra little bit of morphine to get through the day.
Just that extra little bit of monster energy directly inserted into the
Mhm.
veins.
I like how the bugs are just fucking waiting for something to happen.
They're monetized. They're advertised.
Stop looking at me! God damn. Give me that juice.
Mm.
Gooey. Yeah, come to think of it, I don't think any of you. I don't like. Some of you might not have seen the white woman jump scare. No, actually, no. Bum was watching. You've seen the white woman jump scare.
I've seen it show her eyes many times.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, so let's go save really quickly.
Are there any games where you actually play as Zero Suit Samus?
No, because
I thought it was, like,
that's not the
one.
fun part of being Samus. The fun part's being in the suit.
Oh, you know, I think it was Other M. I think Other M had.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Ah, yes, the fun
Yeah,
one.
let's not talk about that game.
Oh, I want to talk about it. So,
Being
what
in
was the
this-
bad part about it?
It's bad.
Poor storytelling.
Story-wise is weird.
Dialogue isn't very good. Samus can access her powers seemingly at any time, but doesn't because her commander just told her not to.
That guy's named Adam.
Because I think the idea of like a story-heavy Metroid sounds really cool.
Samus is needlessly deferential to a male person that she is working with.
Needlessly
And she's constantly complaining about being away from the baby.
Baby.
And she won't stop being very, very worried about the baby.
Also, Ridley for some reason has this weird life cycle where he's some type of weird bird thing and then turns into a horrible dragon through some weird cloning metamorphish thing.
Ridley is fucking wild.
Like, I always imagined her to be like a mercenary. Isn't she a mercenary?
I mean,
Yeah, mercenary, bounty
She's like
hunter,
a bounty
whatever.
hunter, but she always seems to expressly be working to do like two things, and that's fight other bounty hunters or fight space pirates.
Because like, isn't she like a real military simp in the?
She
in the
kind of
Other M?
gets kind of contracted by the government in a lot of situations. To my understanding, I might be completely wrong.
Didn't the government try to kill her one time?
I mean, I can imagine she's half
Probably.
Metroid now. She's a biological monstrosity.
Whenever I think about like space bounty hunters, I always think of like the kind of roguish kind of thing. I'm not used to them being to working for a government.
I'm under the impression that Samus either takes jobs that are specifically like high paying that are usually from a government that wants her to fight Metroids, or she just so happens to consistently end up taking jobs that let her fight the Metroids.
Mm-hmm. Why is it that when something happens, it's always you, and it's just another fucking Metroid, or it's the X parasites?
That came from because
I
apparently the Metroid
thought she
Beast
killed all of the Metroids at this point.
You'd like to think so, wouldn't you?
Like, didn't she blow up their entire planet?
But then she
Yeah,
realized,
you'd
wait a
think that
minute,
would.
So then she kind of just realized, hey, wait a minute, maybe killing all the Metroids is a bad idea. Let's keep some Metroids, especially because I'm a Metroid now.
And then the X parasite just came out of nowhere because, oh no, the Metroids were eating those, and those were more horrifying.
So what does a Metroid do? Is it like a brain bug or something?
It mostly eats X-Parasite.
Why do
And
you have to
latch
kill
onto
them?
human creatures.
After a distinct amount of time...
They're the supreme predator.
Mm-hmm. After a very distinct and meaningful amount of time, eventually Metroids just stopped being the main antagonist of the series called Metroid. That'd be like if Zelda wasn't in a Zelda game.
Sometimes it feels
Technically,
like
she wasn't in some games.
Sometimes it feels like they don't want her in a Zelda game. But
Wait,
they
who
have
was
to
she?
have her.
Wait,
That's
she was
definitely-
on no, she wasn't in the
Link's Awakening. Maybe
no, the other
Oracles?
one.
I'm almost certain she's not Link's Awakening.
Oh yeah, no, she's not in
More,
Link's Awakening, my mistake.
What about the math game one?
Majora's
The
Mask?
games?
Majora's
The math
Mask.
game doesn't... Oh, Majora's Mask. I'm pretty sure she's in flashbacks.
That doesn't really count.
She appears in
so.
exactly one flashback.
thought you said the math games, and I thought, how does that count?
The Legend of Zelda: Link's Algebra is a very important and storied aspect of the Legend of Zelda
Oh,
series.
that connects the Breath of the Wild to the Twilight Princess, I guess.
No, that's Mario
One-
Kart 8.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's Mario Kart 8.
Where
Midna
li-
just drifted into the world.
Mm-hmm.
Is Midna in any Mario Karts? Put Midna. in
No,
Mario Kart.
but God, I
No.
wish she was.
Just to have her giant.
You have
She's perfectly
her.
proportioned.
Oh,
Perfectly
no,
proportioned
no,
for what?
no.
Those motherfuckers knew exactly what they were doing.
I don't want to bring my friend Carl into this.
Why do you want to bring your friend Carl into anything?
What did Carl do?
Why did you say that you didn't want to bring your friend Carl into this when you
I don't-
brought him up?
Oh no, I don't want to bring my friend Carl into this. So I am by directly mentioning him in full view of everyone. Yeah, you guys want
I
to
don't
see my
wanna-
Yeah, you guys want to see my ass? I'm putting it up right in front of you. Oh, but I don't want to bring my ass. I'm sorry.
Now, I usually don't do that on stream, but
This seems like an excellent time to talk about my friend Carl, but I'll be elusive about it so people feel the need to ask, what about Carl? And then I pull out my gun and I shoot them. In full view of everyone.
In
pulled
full
out
view
his
of this
gun.
TikTok.
is your friend Carl still worried about Jimmy?
Is this Carl with us in the house tonight?
Jimmy, can I see your mom, Jimmy? Jimmy's mom.
Your real life friend is not the fictional cartoon character Carl Weezer.
You mean to tell me that fiction isn't reality? That's bullshit. What the fuck? You mean I can't just go meet Alucard whenever I want?
God, I thought that SpongeBob mascot man in the McDonald's was real. My life is ruined. I never actually met SpongeBob.
Are you telling me someone didn't correctly prime this Metroid?
So
Yeah,
is
you
it
didn't
okay?
prime
I
this
gotta get a
correctly,
new. I gotta
actually.
get a new weapon. It appears that my current one is ineffective at opening literally about the white power door.
Oh, white power door.
Yes, the white power door.
Alas.
Not. He needs
There's-
the black power door too.
I have too
Opener.
much black power in me. I need more white power.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Somebody clip
Jimmy's
it.
mom.
You know, considering that these doors were marked as white on the menu, that probably should have meant, or on the map, that probably should have meant something. I should have paid more attention to that instead of wasting everybody's time again.
Oh, Rindy's not here. I can do my goofy voices now.
The
Oh
modern
no!
the
Why are
modern
you
era
letting
has-
Why are you letting that harlot slow you down? Do as many stupid voices as you want to. Fuck the system.
No.
Okay, honey.
Where did you go? Boy.
Why so serious?
Why?
I probably need to get like water. Probably need to get the water-oriented suit before I can come back here. For the record, I say harlot as an endearing term. Never once think that I dislike Rindy, unless she's saying something that makes me distinctly upset. In which case, I vehemently despise Rindy.
I
Joking.
feel like she will like appreciate being called a harlot.
That implies someone's paying Rendy.
He
Oh,
doesn't.
she wishes, I bet.
Josher.
She doesn't
Like,
like
who
it when I
doesn't
do my
these
silly
days?
voices
Like,
though,
oof,
but I'm gonna do
I'm-
them anyway.
Oh.
Huh.
Rindy's really missing out on my March voice.
Oh my goodness.
I thought that I misheard that for a second and thought you said that that was your marriage voice.
This is what Joshy's going to sound like when he gets married. This will be Joshy in the.
Yeah.
This will be Joshy in exactly the year 2025.
In the year 2525.
I can also do my goofy voice. Gosh, Sora.
And then Rindy will have some type of Daisy
Well-
voice.
Well, of course, Well, of course, Satan. If you love him so much, it'll probably work out.
Gosh.
Are you implying that Daisy's cheating on Donald with Goofy?
Yes. I mean, have you not seen that fucking? Oh, actually, no. You want to know what it was? I don't think it was. No, wait, what is it? It was, there's like this photo set, this like famous ass photo set of like Goofy or like Donald just like getting it on with Minnie Mouse, and then you just see like Mickey in the distance, like he witnessed a fucking tragedy happen right before his fucking eyes.
What? Gosh. That sounds fucked up.
That's fucked up! That's the stupidest goddamn role I've ever heard!
Magmore Cavern.
Now that I have the ability to jump a little bit farther, I can probably do this shit in the fucking lava world. Again.
Wait, doesn't
Or
that
now you
thing-
can return to Talon.
Oh god damn it, this is a metal strip room. I need more metal strip. Okay, maybe I can just double jump out of no! Ah! Okay, there we go.
No, the lava, it's hot through my metal suit.
Aura, what happened to the lava?
You know what? Fuck it.
Oh, you
Fuck it.
Aura, you're
Damn.
gonna fucking die.
I lived.
Do you
Oh,
have any, like, gaps in this armor, actually? It looks very sleek.
It says low energy, Sora. It means you're gonna die, Sora.
It just means I have to take a nap, Riku. Wait a minute, you're not Riku. Ah!
I'm Goofy.
No, this will be Goofy in the year 2027 exactly. Mark it on your
You
calendars.
playing Kingdom Hearts just so you can fucking see Donald cast Zeta Flare, you motherfucker.
Are you?
boil,
Nah!
boil.
So, no. Because SDP's like, you should really play Kingdom Hearts. You should really play Kingdom Hearts. And I went, you're
Yes,
right, I
it's
should play
Kingdom of
Kingdom
the
Hearts.
Hearts.
Then looks at Donald casting Zeta Flare and goes,
What? Is there
additional
something...
advantage.
Why did the Chozo only build ruins full, like, on planets full of, like, vicious carnivorous monsters that constantly kill everything around them?
I don't
That'd be
fucking know.
funny.
Yeah, they thought it was pretty funny, basically.
So what is Zeta Flare? Why
Zeta
is it so
Flare is
funny?
the single strongest spell in the entirety of the Final Fantasy series. To give you an idea, in Bravely
It's
Default,
like 1 billion times stronger than Flare or some shit.
like to give you an idea, in Bravely Default, a game that is closely associated with Final Fantasy, the final boss uses Zeta Flare. Within the context of that series, Zeta Flare destroys a reality in and of itself.
Oh.
Yeah,
Like they just
Zeta
blow up a
Flare-
fucking universe with Zeta Flare.
Across the entire franchise,
that's
Zeta
what
Flare
it
has been cast 3 times. Once by the final boss of Bravely Default to destroy a universe. Once by Bahamut to blow up a continent in 14. And once by Donald Duck.
Is it powerful in Donald Duck?
Oh wait,
Yeah, it's Zeta Flare, yeah.
oh hey, let Conan,
Yeah.
let Conan.
And
love
now,
the-
and
Oh,
the
yeah,
reason why
sure.
this link's back up to me is because I made Black Mage in 14, and I've been yelling to the heavens, give me Zeta Flare.
Can you use Zeta Flare?
I can't, not yet.
Use regular Flare.
So, like, the passion of how fast you answered me. Zeta Flare is a... Fucking, I could feel the emotion. This felt personal.
See, here's the thing, but because of the very notion of Donald Duck using it, I adore Zeta Flare. I think it's so fucking funny that that he specifically gets to use it and nobody else.
Okay, Bahamut does. There's like a entire
He and very few individuals get to use Zeta Flare.
I should be able to use Zeta Flare.
How is it spelled?
It's exactly like it sounds. Zetta Flare.
Okay, Zeta, not Zena.
Yeah. Zeta Flare. I'm gonna save some a little bit closer to this place. I think I have to get back to the Tundra Rift, because I think that just like straight up took me fucking nowhere.
Apparently, the NFL summoned a goo monster again.
Orange, who would you say is your favorite video game villain, if not Beatrice or a spoiler character from Final Fantasy XIV?
Hey now, Beatrice is not a villain per se.
You know exactly. Oh, I'm sorry. Once you squeeze the blood out of a living person on purpose to cause them pain, you're a villain. I don't care what your reasoning is,
No, it just means that they're
Cool
chaotic.
motives for
even if it's gross.
murder.
That's not gonna
But
sound
she didn't
good.
actually kill anybody. That's the big thing.
She was going
She
to.
didn't actually kill anyone,
She
so
was
she's not
absolutely
guilty,
going
so she's
to.
not a villain.
Orange, answer the question.
I'm trying so hard. Like, it's genuinely very difficult for me to like pick out a villain and say that one's my favorite. Because there's a lot.
Because there's so many
Who are
villains.
some of your favorite video game villains?
You know, okay, so like here's the thing. I think this was like one of the this was like one of the foundational characters for one of my quote unquote awakening. Arden is is like one of the most horrible villains in any video game. And I'm not like he's a bad person. He's just his plan is so fucking stupid. I love him. He's one of like the best
What game is
dressed
he
and
from?
designed characters. FF15, like a markedly
Okay.
bad game. Arden is one of the best aspects of that series, of that particular game, because he's dressed to the fucking nines. He's goofy, and I love him.
Yeah,
Oh.
like he has a very interesting plan.
If I could steal his fucking look, I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Who
Anyone
wouldn't?
would.
That's like a
He
real.
looks- he looks
That's
good
drip.
for that old
Yeah, that
man.
dude is dripped the fuck out.
He has a nice color hair. He looks.
Mhm.
Fine
He looks
for
like if
over
the
100
dude
year old.
from RE Village like didn't dress like a hobo and
Mhm.
instead dressed like a Final Fantasy character.
Precisely, yes. But like,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's my quote unquote rare pick, if you will. But if I had to like,
Fair.
it's such a weird thing to ask me specifically. Not because it's like bad or anything, but like I genuinely like I have to like look at a list of video games that I've played and go, yeah, that one. Cause like I play a lot of fucking video games.
For villains, I honestly thought you'd just go ahead and also say Junko Inoshima.
No, Junko kinda sucks.
Who thinks that Junko is a good villain?
Not me.
I think it's a fun character.
I think she's a bit shit. I'll be real. Oh no.
I think she is interesting sometimes as a character, and her personality or personalities are interesting.
But her plans in
I think
itself.
Danganronpa 1 is kind of mid as fuck.
Let me.
I like
Here.
Like the whole thing, very mid.
Oh yeah, Sims here, so yeah.
It's like drinking
Mhm.
It's like drinking room temperature water.
Wait, what is?
I mean, I actually know one. Oh, wait. Actually, before I go ahead and say this, has everyone here actually finished Persona 4 Golden?
Here, hold on a second.
No.
Whoa, give me a minute. Okay, I'm gonna going
No
through
spoilers.
going through my favorite games list. I'm going to just list off like particular games that I love the antagonists of. Borderlands 2.
Yes, Handsome Jack.
Happy Chaos from Guilty Gear Strive.
Is he a villain?
Technically
Happy
speaking,
Chaos.
yes.
Well, I mean, like he's straight up the
Aki.
antagonist.
Aki. Ow.
The main antagonist of Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Fuck yeah.
The main antagonist of the House in Fata Morgana. The main antagonist
Nice.
of Omori. The Devil May Cry series, naturally. Specifically 5 and 3, as you could expect. I already
Very
mentioned
nice.
I already mentioned Arden. I like Sephiroth. Mostly because I just think he's hot.
I'm not sure who you mean the main villain is in the House of Fata Morgana.
I was
Morgana,
wondering that too.
technically.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, yeah.
Mhm. One of the main villains of Nirvana Initiative. The second Eye, the Somnium Files game.
Which
Oh,
I
I know
need to
what
get
you're
around to
talking
playing
about.
those games.
Ramon Salazar from Resident Evil 4. Kung Lao from Killer 7.
Nice.
Briggs, or what is it? The guy that Troy Baker plays in Death Stranding. Jack Baker from Resident Evil 7.
Oh, yeah.
The concept of the marker from Dead Space.
Oh, I love that.
What else? Oh god, I just saw the Callisto Protocol. Jesus Christ.
Why that game?
Chaos
Dead
from
Space?
Sonic Adventure.
Okay, so the good chaos.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you want to go that far, I guess also chaos. Well, no, I'm not gonna talk about fucking Jack Garland. Anyways, Falk from Signalis is pretty cool. I like Falk. Who else? I'm still looking.
What is? Oh, hi, Riri. You're laying on my arm.
Yes, Dougie Army.
What else?
Good boy.
Oh, shucks, howdy, I'm looking.
What list is this?
Oh, so like on Steam, I have a list of literally every game I've ever finished.
Nice.
Still going. Still thinking. Oh yeah, GLaDOS. GLaDOS is fucking great.
Of course, GLaDOS is fucking great.
One of the antagonists from P5 Royale specifically.
Ooh, nice.
The Shadow Lord from Nier. Something Nier Automata. And I guess that's kind of it. It's you know what, Henrik Cooldown. I like Henrik Cooldown a lot. He's cool too.
Henrik.
Henry Cooldown. Oh, you know what, Foo.
You'll learn about him later.
I like Foo. Foo is cool too.
Foo?
His name is Henry Cooldown.
Foo was one of the
he's
main
from No More
antagonists.
Hero.
Foo was the main antagonist of No More Heroes 3.
I see.
See, like my appreciation of villains is really weird because the vast majority of like villains I'll rave about are largely like fiction, or not fiction, but like from like TV or like manga or anime or something. Like I could talk about how much I love Funny Valentine, but not everybody here has read Part 7. If I wanted to think, like, I don't know. Like, fucking, what is it? I played like 100 video games last year. I got a lot of shit that I went through. I gotta figure out more stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. Several spoiler characters from Final Fantasy XIV. Generally speaking, a lot of my favorite characters outside of like the ineffable horrors and all that fun business are like ones that are just kind of like, you know, they have like very distinct and questionable morals, and some of their ideas and plans aren't necessarily entirely evil, or they have good reasons, or even more than that, they could arguably have better reasons than the main protagonist.
Typically, I find antagonists a little bit more compelling in things outside of video games. Typically, because in video games, almost every single antagonist, and this goes for some of the games you've even listed, I go, fuck you, you're stupid and wrong. No.
Yeah.
Like you can be like 14 is probably the one that broke that, where it gave me a villain that I went like, I understand. I don't think you're in the right, but I understand now.
Oh, you know what? Hold up, I forgot one. Fucking Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is some of the best antagonists. God,
I have not played that game yet.
There's the Xenoblade.
I feel like I should play this Xenoblade. I hear people like it.
Xenoblade is an excellent video game series.
How close is it to Xenogear?
Literally nothing like Xenogears.
One of my sisters has actually recently bought Xenoblade Chronicles, the first one, just to play it.
Did you like it?
She seems to like it. She just doesn't understand why the hell everyone is British.
Because British people exist.
Oh yeah, that's right. I want to say they're not my favorite, but I like the fucking antagonist of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 because he's very funny. Like he's just a markedly funny character.
Rad.
Yeah, you know, it's funny because like, what is it like? I'm looking at my list of like my top male and female characters, and most of them aren't really like. There's not really any antagonists on here, unless you want to count Beatrice and Mineko as one, which is a bit hit or miss in certain circumstances.
I
guess Haru's kind of an antagonist. Yeah.
Here's the thing.
She's definitely an antagonist.
Yeah.
She is literally trying to cause trouble and start problems every time she shows up.
Straight up.
Well, actually,
I don't recall her main
she is not an antagonist in the third one. The second one, she's distinctly an antagonist.
Oh, I thought we were just talking about the original Fully Cooley.
Oh yeah, no, in the original Fooly Cooley, she's a very subtle antagonist.
Oh yeah.
It's a bit more vague, but more than that. What is that? I also like Kira Mizawa from fucking the 25th Ward. Cause he wins. Like, that's the funniest bit about fucking 25th Ward. That's like one of the few antagonists in a video game that just, like, dead-ass wins.
Did anyone understand how that
Mhm.
happened?
All he wanted to do was bring chaos back into the 25th Ward, ensuring its failure. And then he did it, and then the 25th Ward blew up. That's how it goes.
He totally did. He did it.
He did it.
Yes, an
Yeah,
actual
good on
area
him.
span
That place was horrible.
filled with yuppies and pretentious people.
And the jabroni. Don't forget the jabroni.
It's filled with people that really wanted their neighbor to die.
Mm-hmm.
And those mailmen, they suck.
I fucking love how stupid that game is. It's great. I love it. I guess if I wanted to list off like particular like noteworthy ones, there's like a bushel of like really really cool like designed characters that I love in the Kill the Past series. Like outside of like Margaret Moonlight, because there's like some really cool ones. And more of these bitches. This is Rockets, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's the white woman jump scare. Ah, my bones. I would go into a bit more detail, but Joshua is playing through No More Heroes 1 and then 2, and then we're gonna do Travis Strikes Again on here, and then he's gonna do 3.
What was the island one again?
Island one?
The one with
Rain and Moon.
Flower, Sun, and Rain.
Yeah, Flower, Sun, and Rain. Okay, yeah, that I will always just remember that guy that zoomed off into the sky to hit that plane.
You mean the angel? Yeah. That shit's so silly. I watch that clip every so often because I just think it's fucking funny as shit.
He just zoomed, or she, I think it was.
Yeah, no, it was a girl. She was an angel. She just.
Damn it.
Wasn't she the maid?
No, that was somebody else. The maid is somebody else entirely different. She was the one who was like.
Find a job. Sounds cool. Has the pay. It's for Yen Press. Bottom
What?
line.
What are you talking about?
Where?
Ugh. I was looking up jobs
Yen
and
Press.
everything. Yen Press is hiring.
Okay.
Good pay. I work with light novels. Bad thing? I'd have to up and move to New York.
Okay.
Seek my twin within this room. Okay, so I gotta find a different. Oh, maybe it's this.
Anyway, just that part where
Dang it.
where the person just zooms off into that airplane, unprompted. It lives with me.
How else are we gonna have that
In
bit?
you, hey Himalaya, hey
But yeah, it's weird. Like I could rant and rave about some of my favorite protagonists in video games because there's a lot of them. But it's like there's a very specific degree of just like power that it takes to make a really good villain.
I don't think there's any villains that stand out to me in video games. That aren't just like the normal ones.
Like there's something very funny and very specific about the fact that Handsome Jack was such a like well beloved and like known antagonistic character that not only do they have to make it
Your button.
like that, not only do they have to make an entire like several additional games worth of like Handsome Jack content, including Tales from the Borderlands and the prequel series where they talk about how weird and fucked up Handsome Jack was. That they probably struggled for so fucking long to make another goddamn Borderlands game because they just how the fuck do we compete with that?
Exactly. Because Jack was constantly pushing your fucking buttons from very minute one of the fucking game.
He's voiced by Cell. Like how do you get a better fucking character than that?
Exactly. You can't. Plus, some of his dialogue was the funniest moments in the game. Dude helped to create Butt Stallion.
But Stallion isn't necessarily isn't that great of a bit. I'll be real.
Yes, but
I think it-
consider it from Khan's point of view.
That bit in Tales from the
What,
Borderlands
Stallion?
where Reeves shoots it and it bleeds and everybody starts freaking out is great though.
Oh yeah, no, like that is exactly where the joke needed to end, but they kept doing it.
So the moment that Khan said that Handsome Jack brings up the best bits, I knew she was gonna bring up Butt Stallion.
Mm-hmm.
It's explicitly her. That is very much her humor.
Yes,
Ooh, new
yes,
thing.
it is.
Oh no! Oh fuck! Oh shit! I gotta fight 2 of these bitches. Okay.
What can I say? I have blue collar humor running through my veins.
It's certainly a kind of humor.
Why do you have humor in your veins?
You gotta get that out with
She
some
has all the-
bloodletting.
Is that where the blood
She has
belongs?
some more humor inside of her. Blood,
Not funny.
vile,
My
black
favorite
bile,
antagonists are the
and-
ones that I
and
write. Stop.
What is this thing? What
I
am
don't know. It
looking
needs to
at?
stop rotating though, so I can fucking
It's
bone it. There we go.
it's like a turtle. It's like a anglerfish.
Big.
chunky. You killed its babies.
I love monsters that are just like spheres with 2
Hmm.
legs.
You know, I guess I really like the antagonist
very
from the Zero Escape series. Zero Escape's got some good antagonists, except for the third one. The third one sucks.
I love that guy. He's great.
Was he really a villain?
We'll keep it on the down low.
I have very
because
ironic.
Monsters series.
I want to say I have a very ironic appreciation for Albert Wesker. Complete global lactation.
I love Albert so much. Also, shout out. I'm not giving a shout out to the Resident Evil Netflix show, but the actor that played Wesker was really good.
Lance
I
Reddick
wish
is a
it
very
was
funny
much better
man.
series. I wish it was a better series, but it sucked.
I wonder if there was ever context to why Albert Wesker went from dead to being another guy.
Bloody?
Oh yeah, I guess the Persona 4 antagonist as well is pretty good. One
Yeah,
of
yeah,
them.
yeah.
One of them, not both of them.
I know which one. I know which one you're talking about, and I
Hold on a
know.
second.
I think I know which one you're talking about, and I will admit they're great.
Mm-hmm. Hold on a second. I'm going to the fucking logbook really quickly. Creatures. Eon. Where's the new ones? Sheegoth. Oh, there we go. Sheegoth. Okay. Supreme Predator of the Fenrirverse are invulnerable to most beam weapons. Their crystals in their back absorb energy, which they fire at prey. Sheegoths have poor stamina. They hyperventilate after using their breath attack, making their mouth area vulnerable. The soft underbelly of a Sheegoth is susceptible to concussive blasts. In battle, they expel blasts of frigid air to ensnare their targets. They are also fond of ramming and trampling their helpless prey. Okay, so I gotta wait for her to breathe and then die. Gotcha.
Mm.
Come on. Do something cool.
Holy shit!
Do a flip.
This thing reminds me of a 40k squig.
Oh, goodness gracious. Ah.
They're releasing a sequel to Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl.
Oh,
Fuck
wow.
I
yeah!
don't know what that is.
What is that?
Rascal Does Not Dream About Bunny Girl is like if Steins Gate was a dating sim and you had to solve everyone's problems, but all of their problems were something has gone wrong with the laws of physics.
Oh.
But Science Gate's already a dating sim.
Ha ha!
Well, that too. Well, I mean, even more.
You could compare
Where it's go visit this character and help this character with all their problems, and then you'll get their ending.
Listen, is Steins Gate
Essentially-
listen. Is Steins Gate a dating sim or is it a VN with multiple roots?
It's more
A
like
dating
Fuck
sim.
Rock if you mixed it with Steins Gate.
I should watch Bake.
Oh, I see.
The roots are which girl do you end up with? Like, actually.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. shit. Okay.
And it
Come
looks like there's
on.
another anime coming out with furry bait. Oh my god.
Wait, what's coming out with furry bait? What?
So is it just called furry bait?
Con
I mean,
is
that's
coming
pretty
out with
bold.
furry bait right
No,
now.
no, the anime. No, the anime is called Sacrificial Princess and the King of Beasts.
Okay.
I mean, that's not too far off.
Does it look good?
Well, judging from the poster, I think it actually looks pretty well drawn, but I can't help but think, oh my god, this looks like furry bait.
That does look like furry bait.
Wait a
Am
minute.
I just fucked? I think I might just be fucked.
Oh, dang.
Whoa!
Close, close, close.
Whoa.
Take advice from the police. Don't stand so close to me.
I kind of need to because I'm out of missiles.
Shit.
Yeah, because I can't shoot it from its fucking... Yeah, I can't shoot it from the... Oh, there's more missile tanks. Okay. Ooh, okay. Damn it. Come on, do more breath attacks! Breathe and then die on me. Here, I think that's a health node. Let me get that shit. Okay, good. Whoa, fuck. Come on. Breathe. There we go. Lovely. Okay. Well, shit. I'm out of stuff. Are any more boxes gonna spawn, maybe? Oh, shit. I got too much F. Yeah, I think I might just die. Like, I don't have anything else. I didn't save it all in here, did I? I probably didn't. Fucking god damn it. Okay, yeah, sure. Please don't be in the fucking lava level. Oh, god damn it.
Lava caves.
I'll save next time. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Wait, like, how far away am I? Am I right outside the... No, that's... Okay, yep, I gotta run back through the entire fucking level. Alright. I don't think I've played a game in a while where they just have an unwinnable scenario. Like, jeez. Ah, fucking goddamn it. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna save this time before I do anything fucking stupid. Okay. As far as I can tell, the pattern is just wait for it to do the breath attack and then shoot two missiles into it.
Game still looks really good, honestly.
Well, yeah, this is because it's a remaster.
Still looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering when they do the other two games.
Probably gonna be a minute. Well, it'll probably be faster than this time, though, considering that, you know, they get all the assets and everything made.
I will forever never forgive them for what they did in the Dark Souls remaster, where they changed the fire model.
You mean the
I'm not a Dark
PNG?
Souls fan, and even then I thought that was a dumb move.
What did they do with the fire model?
So you know in Dark Souls 1, how the fire kind of has this ethereal look to it? It has this very unique look to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they just made it a normal fire
Oh, okay.
in the remaster. It just looks like a standard fire. There's nothing cool about it.
Hmm? Oh no, I've been duped. Send in the creatures.
I've got a dumb question.
Yeah?
What was one of the first few anime characters you looked at when you were older and you said, God, I want to fuck that so bad?
That feels like a very incriminating question to answer. It's Haruko Haruhara.
like all of them.
Every single one of them? Wow.
Most of
Wait.
them.
Including the lollies?
Wait, what am I watching? I mean,
Why does this imply you were starting with lollies?
Yeah, why does this imply that? Anyway, I talk about Seikon no Quasar a lot, so I mean, maybe that one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna shame.
Hmm.
I mean, for me, it was Saya. You know, from Blood the Last Vampire.
I thought you were gonna say Sayonara.
Oh boy.
That I feel like that would be a different experience. Then again, Khan has all sorts of hidden interests, so maybe. Okay, yes, I think she would fuck the meat monster.
No, I absolutely would not.
All right.
You don't like the Kako Demon?
Hey, some people are into it. I'm not into it.
Yeah, I found a comparison between the original Bonfire and the new one. Although it doesn't really, it's not too good since it's not in motion. It's just a picture. But the original Bonfire moves in a really interesting, ethereal way.
I suppose, yeah.
And then the other one's just the fighter. Never noticed it was actually a coiled sword until Dark Souls 3.
Ow, fucking hell.
The main protagonist of Sankarea. That's what I remember the other night that I couldn't try to actually get out of my mouth. Bones into zombies. He's like the main kid with the cat ears hair from Sankarea.
What? I like it. What?
Why are you into zombies, Bone? Explain.
I think it's funny.
You find the idea of fucking a zombie funny? Insane.
Yes. I think there's a lot of crazy things you can do with those arms that you rip off. Con, just checking. You know that is a bit, right? I'm not actually into zombies.
You're not?
No.
It was a bit.
Yes.
You're not actually into zombies?
Whenever I say, "Oh yeah, I love it when her skin is rotting off," oh, it gets me go. No, Con.
Yeah, he's into the.
He
Necrophore.
wasn't being sincere about that?
It was a dupe. It's a dupe I'm gonna
there we
continue
go.
on after this. Oh god,
What
I
if
sure
this-
love zombies. I love them whenever the skin's coming off.
What if the zombie was her?
Was who?
What,
Let me go
what
back.
happened if they turned into a black goo monster?
Then
Bitch,
actually, no.
like mineral.
Con, I have
Wave
no frame of reference for his-
beam!
Oh, cool.
Purple beam.
I don't know
What if I
that
told you
is.
she was a zombie
She's a zombie?
and she still had her humanity?
Is she warm?
Yes.
Then I think that's just a undead human.
Yeah, that's just undead human.
Like, that doesn't have the zombie aesthetic.
That's a
An undead
goddamn
human is a
undead
zombie.
human.
What are you talking about?
Like, I would probably fuck a vampire. Like,
I think a
don't
lot of
know.
us here would fuck a vampire.
I don't think that would be. I think that would honestly be more worse than whoever that is.
I've talked in quite great depths about my feelings about Alucard.
He's half vampire. He's only slightly dead.
I mean, I go for a regular Dracula too. He looks pretty hot.
What is a half vampire alive?
It's called a Dampure.
Is it alive?
Hey,
No,
don't
Dampier.
Dampure.
No, Dampier.
Dampure.
Is it alive though?
Usually.
It's alive.
I mean, if you're born a vampire, you're not necessarily like born into death.
What about Blade?
What about Blade?
The Daywalker.
The Blade is different because he was still technically human, but because of his mom turning into a vampire, he got partially turned into a vampire. So he has like a weird.
Yeah, what- Well, yeah, what does that mean?
How does
Listen,
that work?
listen, some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
Yeah. Like this is just.
I don't think he's trying to ice skate.
That is the first time I've actually heard anybody use that term. I love that.
Blade
Ice
used
skate
it.
uphill.
Yeah, Blade used it, literally.
I didn't know this.
Wesley Snipes used it, and then some writer heard him say that and went, "We're putting that in the fucking movie."
That's yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
And then he didn't pay his
Brilliant.
taxes.
God damn it, Wesley!
Wait, Wesley didn't or the writer?
Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes went to jail for tax fraud.
Some
Damn
for
it.
tax evasion or some shit. I don't remember
Some
what it was
motherfuckers are always
specifically.
trying to avoid paying their taxes.
Why is it always the cool ones that avoid taxes?
Because they don't
avoid-
want to pay
avoiding
taxes.
taxes
Because
is
they
pretty
like
cool.
having money and not having to give it to the government.
Dumb.
And also because the government sucks sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay, no arguments on the
But all government sucks, apparently.
Yes.
Apparently?
We are indeed the
In case you didn't know.
Libertarian Podcast.
We're not a podcast.
I'm
Don't
casting.
say
Live
that.
This is
stream.
the
You'd
Let's Play
accidentally get
Bone. What have
taken
you been
down.
I'll
doing?
cast
Why
my
is
pod
Pototo
directly into your bones. Give them to me now.
Dang it, why is Pototo not working?
Potato?
Toto?
It's
Isn't
among
it
us. Side.
potato?
Potato?
Did you try saying the magic words?
Wumbo.
Jumbo. White woman scare.
Not even a jump scare. You're just taken aback by the nature of a white woman.
The mere concept of the horror. Shikitono would not approve of this.
Ooh,
Hideously white.
From,
Tsukihime.
Shiki.
Sukahami?
Yeah, Sukahami.
Sukahama Hama Ho.
Suki, I'm a hoe.
Stuka Mama, how about you
something
shut the
that-
fuck up?
See, there's a ball over here. And what if I just
There's a
become a
ball-
ball?
There's a ball over here.
Do I have to like
There's a
boost into this or
balloon.
something?
Oh, you probably have to, like,
Spinny.
You gotta spin dash it.
Spin. Open up the floodgates, or not. Don't open up anything, I guess. Or just open them, but don't really do much, you know? It just be like that sometimes. I guess the fuck do I do with this? Ah, fuck. Ah!
Sorry,
No, not
stuff
you.
knows.
Sometimes I just have too much momentum, you know?
Hmm.
Oh, here we are. Another one of these bitches.
Cool.
Open the gates!
You think Samus ever gets dizzy if she's just in the morph ball for too long?
I imagine it like gyroscopically stabilizes her so she doesn't fucking die super hard by rotating around faster than any human ever should.
So, Con, do you know what an Ogo ball is?
No.
Okay, an Ogo ball is this giant, like, inflatable hamster ball that has, like, a second
What
ball.
was it called?
An Ogo ball.
You know those giant inflatable balls that people go into
I
down
don't
those
think
hills?
she does.
I know what those are called. It's just. No, I know what those are. I just didn't think that's what they're called. They have a formal name other than giant inflatable hamster ball?
Anyway, I assume it's like that, where she's probably stationary, and the outer ball is
I got more
moving.
health.
She's probably like hovering inside of the ball.
Also, like, damn, I just realized there's a lot of goddamn dots for health. Like, there's gonna be some enemies that are just doing, like, insane amounts of damage in the future. Like, goddamn. Oh my god. When's it gonna, oh, do I have to, like,
Oh my god!
oh, I gotta reactivate it after a little while. Okay.
No, see, when you do it, you have to go ahead and do the tingle in the back of your throat, like, oh my god.
The last person I want in the back of my throat is Tingle.
Yeah, that guy's a dork.
Wow, just tingle
let me-
hatred on the stream right now.
Listen,
See, we got Wario.
you had like unwarranted diatribe against Wario, like against Waluigi for so long. The second I say even one disparaging thing about Tingle, I'm a criminal.
Yeah, you are. You
All
both
he is
are.
doing... Tingle is just out here selling you maps and hoping beyond hope, beyond reality itself, that he can be accepted for who he is.
He wanted to molest fairies.
What?
He didn't steal anyone's castle.
That was a very vicious. No, what?
Did he?
Crimson, you're gonna need to provide me
no.
with proof for this.
No, he didn't. I don't know what you're talking about, Crimson.
Elaborate now. Now I don't think I
Please.
will.
I think Crimson zoned out.
No, I'm just laughing to her action.
Having
Also,
fun by spreading misinformation about Tingle. Even I wouldn't go that low.
Goddamn diabolical.
That's awful, Crimson. You should feel bad, and those words are awful.
Yo, what the fuck is that?
Why should Crimson feel bad?
I get Tinkle. He deserves it.
God damn.
Hope someone stingles on your tingle.
Ugh.
Connie's about to go low tier
What?
on us.
What?
Who the fuck is low tier god?
You
You don't know
know,
about low tier god?
Oh, that guy.
I'm looking
That
forward to when
guy.
someone makes a compilation. of
Somebody
every
get
time someone's
AC in
gone
here
blind
right
and like,
now.
oh boy, look at this little motherfucker. What's his deal?
Oh, it's a little bitty thing.
Kill enemies to unlock doors.
It's the pirates. Hey, we are the pirates.
So, Con, have you seen this GIF before?
Oh, yeah, I've seen that gif all over the place.
That is low tier god.
He makes
Why
the
is he a
most
gift?
savage-
He's an asshole.
How much of an asshole?
A big one.
He makes those memes about things
He
I
likes to
can't say
tell.
on Twitch.
He likes to tell individuals to commit
Unaliving.
souffleicide.
That
all the time.
bitch!
You should unalive yourself now.
In Minecraft.
That bitch!
In Minecraft.
That whole bit.
That bitch!
It's true.
Yeah, he sucks.
Once your
Nobody
god
likes
is a
him.
bitch. I'm not necessarily the most practiced individual, but I like to hold myself under the belief that I would absolutely obliterate low tier god in the game of my choosing.
I don't think I'd be able to beat him, unfortunately, so... Orange, full faith placed in you.
Cool beans. Let's get that map.
Little does he know that Justin is the best bowling cup player around.
Ball and cup guy, man. Play ball in a cup.
God,
Nobody can cut balls as good as Justin.
I've never
It's true,
someone
I'm a
play
professional ball
stick
cupper.
wheel.
Yeah, he likes to cup balls.
I've never
For a
seen
living.
someone do stick wheel like Justin.
Oh, you better believe
Yeah, he
I can put my stick in that wheel any day of the week.
He likes
What's
to wheeler those.
I don't know if it's actually the name of it, but it's that I'm thinking of that thing.
Oh,
where
you mean that
have
one
the-
thing where it's you have a big hoop and you're pushing it down the road with a stick?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hoop and stick.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
what it's
the hoop-
called? Hoop and stick?
Yeah,
I
it's
can-
called hoop and stick.
It goes by many names because it's literally been around since like ancient Greece, but everyone just generally enjoys hoop and stick.
I've never done hoop and stick, but I kind of want
You
to
know the
try
hula
it.
hoop? Okay, you know the
I
toy
played it when I was
hula hoop? That was actually a hoop and stick until some kid went like, "Hey, what if I could do it like this?" And then it became popular again for that time period.
From what I understand, it's effectively just
mean
you
in the
pushing,
60s?
like you're just pushing a stick. When you're pushing a ball with a
No,
stick.
you're just pushing a hoop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
a
you're
hoop.
pushing
Yeah,
the hoop.
the trick is to not let the hoop fall over.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, hoop rolling. Also called
Well,
hoop
I-
trundling.
Trundling.
I like it where you.
The
just
aim
do
of the game
hula
is to
hoop.
keep the hoop upright for long periods of time, or to do sick hoop and stick tricks.
Oh, yeah, I love the stick tricks.
I'd love to see some good old fashioned
Get
hoop and
get
stick
fucking
tricks.
dude perfect to do hoop and stick.
Yeah, but if you want to see this, but if you want to see the sick hoop and stick, you're gonna have to stick the stick with a hoop and stick.
It sounds very German.
It sounds
What,
very
hoop and stick?
Germa.
Probably
It's
trundling.
not very German at all. It's lots of different people love hoop and stick,
Especially the ancient
Mhm.
Greece.
I'm sure that.
and also Aqualad.
That and their good old
It
Fa-
taught
fashioned.
him to not be terrified of fish
Found
for
it.
no good
Wait,
reason.
did you say German or Germa?
German.
You did
They're
indeed say
German.
German.
The German language.
The German leads.
Germopolis. The ancient city of Germoslavia. Home of Germa. Oh, my fucking
Germania.
skin.
Yeah.
And just realized, because of YouTube's like hilarious new regulations, even if we were to like put up all these fucking clips on YouTube, we're not seeing a dime of that shit unless we can just like cut out the swearing entirely. Because
Well, that's
apparently,
what the. Sorry, you go.
But no, you go. Was it?
I was gonna say that's what Patreon is for.
True. Subscribe to my Patreon fans.
Is
Subscribe
that
to my
a thing now? You just can't swear in YouTube videos?
Well, no, so, like, what the thing is, you can't say it during the
Man.
first few seconds, but if you swear excessively, no money. And because I'm a New Yorker, I swear like a motherfucker.
You're upstate New Yorker.
I know, but the blood holds, you know?
Yeah, blood
I think
goes
you
up
can
the hill.
censor it.
Well, I'm from Utica, and I've never heard of anyone using extreme amounts of profanity.
Well, the thing
No,
is,
no,
like,
not Unica. It's
Anywhere
like
from
all these, like,
Florida.
we don't really. I don't really know if we even make slightly enough like views to.
Oh,
get
yeah,
people
goodness,
to
no,
get
we need,
any
like...
money.
Oh man, we're gonna lose all that monetization money.
But I'm saying,
Oh,
in, like,
1
in the hyper-idealistic future where people recognize our greatness and we get all of that 17 cents that we've been missing out on.
Yeah,
Yo,
the
cents?
17 cents. You mean a penny in the future.
Holographic.
You know, because of the inflation.
Ball.
17 cents would be a penny
I'm
in
sure-
our future.
I'm
You
sure
can't
it would.
inflate a penny. That's a piece of metal.
exactly.
You need to boil it first.
You
Oh,
don't boil pennies. You boil nickel.
I don't want to boil nickel.
You're gonna get that boiled nickel or you're gonna love it.
No, I'm
Wait, you making you
not.
bacon around, I say, to the United States dollar value.
This is just red cents all over again.
I'm not at the beach. This is a bathtub. Anyways, let's go throw wide this ball hole.
But yeah, like I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that even like the big content creators don't even get that much from ad revenue.
It's largely from views, actually.
That's why people take sponsorships.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sponsor us, Raid
T-
Shadow
t-
Legends.
Today's sponsor, NordVPN.
I want that Raid Shadow Legends money.
Lower node of astronomical holographic projector functioning normally. So I guess I gotta go to the upper node now.
I wonder how much Raid Shadow Legends still pays people if it's still the same astronomical amount.
How much does Rich Evans pay?
I feel like I haven't seen a Raid Shadow Legends ad in a
Yeah.
Actually saw one very recently.
Yo, have us on a goddamn half in the bag. We'll be the funniest people ever. I'm sure they'll be able to bounce off us incredibly well, despite the fact that none of us are in the same age range as Rich Evans.
Sure, yeah, why not?
Mm-hmm.
I'll
I
do
don't
it.
actually know how old he is, but I mean, I might, sure.
See, like, if I've ever wanted to do a review show, I want to do it in, like, in a very similar style to Half in the Bag, where it's just us, like, sitting in a room talking about nonsense that we like. Or dislike,
Don't we
depending
do
on
that
the
already?
context. I know, but, like, I want to do it in, like, a set, you know? There's...
I mean, I'm pretty sure they've
Ball,
openly
ball.
said, like, their set is usually, like, a large warehouse, and it is usually drafty or cold.
That's why they're always wearing sweaters in there.
I just thought it was because they live in Wisconsin.
It's a very cold place in that place.
Now you see,
Sure is.
I'm fond of the super high profile type sets where it's like a fireplace and they have like a really fancy expensive chair and there's like they have like a record player in the background that's playing literally nothing because of copyright issues. But like it's going in the background and it's playing some like YouTube safe music or some shit. Well, like they're making it appear as if it's doing that, but it's not. And everybody is in fucking robes, and we're smoking on fake pipes.
Jolly
It's the
good.
pipe.
Jolly
It's
good.
the pipes with the bubbles that come out.
Yes. Basically, the funny bit is that we're all going to be talking the exact same like we normally would, so it's at a it's at a very distinct and real contrast from how we normally talk, from how we appear. That's how we draw people in.
There's a slight delay on all our voices. We're all listening through mics, and so we're constantly talking over each other more.
I mean,
I mean,
we
that's
can edit
that's
that.
already what happens with Discord.
No, I mean
Yeah.
more. Just like half a second.
What do you mean it doesn't happen?
Ouchie.
You see, on my end, I close it out just enough.
Oh no!
Oh god.
Check it out.
I'm not going to reload the save just because I fucked up that jump. I would look weak.
Do it, gamer. Do it yourself.
Look at all these sick jumps I'm doing. So what the fuck is this? New gun. Super missile.
Yeah.
Using the power beam.
You can supercharge this missile.
So let's see then. If I switch over to this. So do I have to like shoot one and then hold it down or something? No. Hold on a second. They literally just explained it to me. I didn't absorb any of that information. Hold on a second. Missile launcher. Charge beam. Visors. Maybe it's because of the power cannon? Hold on a second. Nope. Not gonna explain that bitch at all, huh? Okay. I mean, it's not gonna give me another chance to read it? Alright, cool. Combat visor. Pirate data. Research artifacts. Lovely. Oh, I guess I'll just cross that bridge when I get to it. Is it just like... Oh, you hold it down, then you shoot the missile. I get it. Let's get this bitch out of here. Ow. Where does this go? Control tower. Oh shit, they fly now.
Yeah, the flying space
They
pirate.
fly now.
They fly now.
They always flied.
Ray!
Oh, they're very easy to do.
They've always flown
on you.
Oh god, I'm hurt. I'm in pain. The movie got brought up.
You okay?
No, I'm fine.
Oh,
I'm fine.
he has
in
the
a-
actual allergic of the newer Star Trek movies.
Star
You heard
Trek.
something. You heard Star Trek and took damage.
I instantly regretted saying that. I meant to say war, but my mind went
Oh
Trek.
man, I sure do hate the new Star Trek.
He saw that sabotage scene and he couldn't fucking stand it.
I don't think I've seen a single new Star Trek thing.
I
But yeah,
I feel-
the Rise of Skywalker is bad.
I feel like it speaks for itself when I went to go see one of those. I was going to see the last one with my fucking parents, and I slept through literally the entire thing.
Wait, Star Trek or Star Wars?
The third Star Wars movie, the third Star Trek
that's
movie.
real
My
bad.
mistake.
Yeah, Star
No,
Wars.
yeah,
Shit.
I sat through there. I sat through that in a well, not necessarily rage. I think it's just more like a distinct sense of disappointment.
Yeah. I remember whenever I was doing Star Wars, the last Star Wars movie, Rise of Skywalker, I was like going through. I'm like looking at my watch, trying to think. Okay, do they have enough time to fix this?
No.
And then as it was getting near the end, I'm looking at my watch because I looked up how long the movie was. I'm looking at my watch and going, they don't have enough time to fix this.
Like, I mean, the ultimate problem is is like one of the first lines in the goddamn thing. Somehow the Emperor is returned. How? Oh.
That's not even the worst.
How?
That's not even the worst.
Clones? Question mark.
That's one of the problems, but there's just no creativity in this movie. They don't do anything new. Like
We're
the new
using
stuff
horses.
What? Okay,
You know,
so the Force Lightning thing on the protagonist, that was cool. Don't really go any further with that. The character interactions aren't worth much. There's just nothing interesting about it. It's creatively bankrupt.
Finn got fucking demolished, and I can't stand it. Like, that was such a good, that was such a good attempt. That was such a good shot right there. Like, Disney could have made a fucking bundle if they actually appealed to the right market by having, one, him be the main character, two. I mean, like, hey, you know, people liked his relationship with fucking, what is it? With,
Poe?
no, not Rey. What is it?
Poe.
Yeah, Poe.
I don't think they were gonna make Poe.
Well, I mean,
Poe
yeah,
into that thing.
because Disney appeals to the Chinese market, so,
No,
you know.
no, it's because
the Chinese market.
John Boyega is very Christian. I think he would just feel uncomfortable playing a gay character, even if he's not homophobic.
I didn't know that he was Christian. Okay.
He's heavy Christian.
Yeah, he's from
I
England too.
Anyways, hey, look, big reveal. We found a Metroid.
I haven't heard anything about him having controversial takes, though, so that's nice.
Mm.
Also,
Well,
just
yeah,
because
China
somebody is
does
Christian
not
doesn't mean
like-
that they're against gay people.
Yeah, no.
Or that they aren't gay.
True. Yeah, I mean, people are crazy.
Yeah, just mentioning, like, he seems still cool.
But anyway,
Oh.
China ruined that film.
They ruined that film. China didn't ruin that film, they did.
With Disney?
Yes.
Actually,
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Like I liked also The Last Jedi, but boy,
Oh, shit!
there was a lot they could have done that they just didn't.
They could have made Finn a Jedi and could have made him have a different origin of him becoming a Jedi instead of Rey
Origin?
had it both.
I don't even think they need to do that. They just
Oh, my back.
there's a lot of stuff.
My leg, my back, my pussy, and my crack.
I was really hoping for the
Your
sequel to-
leg?
Yeah, my leg. It's really fucked up today. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he has a cramp in his frank.
I think my biggest disappointment with the sequel series is not having big sword fights, like giant sword fights, like in that first the Old Republic trailer, with the ship crashing into the Jedi Temple.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get that goddamn missile upgrade. That's right there.
Isn't it today the Super Bowl?
Yeah. More like the
Yeah.
super snore. Actually, oh, wait, there's a fucking energy container in there. Give me that bitch. I'm more full of juice than I ever have been in my life. Actually, no,
Oh, here's everything you need to know about the Super Bowl.
Oh, actually, no, that's not that's
I saw the halftime show. It was
Oh,
pretty good, I guess.
dang.
Actually, no, that's a complete lie. The most I've ever been full of juice is when I had so much pink lemonade at Applebee's that they won limited free refills specifically for pink lemonade, and two, I could feel the pink lemonade coming back up in my throat.
Damn.
Gross.
Yeah,
Rihanna's pregnant?
yeah, with pink lemonade.
Yeah, she got impregnated by the pink lemonade.
It's crazy. I didn't know DNA worked like that.
Blazer.
Haha.
I didn't know that we spawned from lemons.
Made men by the lemons.
Yeah, that's where we come from, the lemon trees.
They call it lemon born.
Lemon boy.
That thing just T-pose at me? What the fuck? Die!
I'm
Die!
very excited to. I cannot wait for the game known as Lemonborn. The Souls-like horror
With the
game about
lemons.
lemons.
They steal those lemon stealing whores. I'll get them for this.
Those slimy bastards.
Stealing horse, I forgot about that.
Everybody forgot. It's like one of the funniest internet memes that have ever existed in the 2000s.
Everybody forgot. None
At least in the
believed, but
2010s.
I remembered.
We all did.
That completely contradicts what I just
yeah,
said. I'm
just
going to kill you.
Lemon stealing whores.
Mm.
This room is fucking full of Metroids. This can't be good.
Yeah.
Ooh, new thing. Gimme.
What new
Gimme.
thing?
Force
Is it
field
good new
network.
thing?
Force field network found around objective. Can I just break this? Curses. Drat
Maybe you have to
even.
cut the-
Oh, this is gonna fucking break it. Ah, shit. What was this? New research data has been found in your mother. Extract it?
The baby.
I see. I gotta go to the individual terminals and crack this bitch open. Go and give me these. Probably shit in it that I need, like that. Number 2. I would have thought the rings would have been the last ones to go, or at least the second to last one to go. Now, surely when I finish working with this, it's not just gonna let all the Metroids. That'd be ridiculous. Oh, it actually didn't. Wow. New visor. Gimme. Thermal visor. Oh goodness me, what's happening now? Oh! This is probably 1, bitrate destroying, and 2, eye strain inducing. Like, goddamn.
I don't know if what I'm seeing is bitrate or just filter.
I think it's a little both. A little.
Okay, so it does look like there's a static filter on the game itself.
Mm-hmm.
I would say actually what you're seeing is probably about as accurate as what we're seeing. It's just a bit more grainy.
Yeah.
Goodness me.
Okay, no, this is bitrate destroying. Now that I have the colors.
Unfortunately, it's pitch fucking black in here, so I need to see this shit. They let the Metroid out!
Oh no! It's gonna goo you.
That's the last thing I need in my life.
What do you say Metroids are very gooey?
Oh, of course. They're made of goo.
They're made almost entirely of goo.
See, he gets it. He understands the vision.
Also, I mean, you can freeze them really easily, so I mean, that's probably because they're made of goo.
Stand down.
It's all liquid.
Oh no! Ah!
Oh, bad.
What the
Not
fuck?
good.
Not cool, Metroid. Don't do that again. Alrighty then. Probably just need to activate
Oh
the
god,
fucking...
what is going on? Why is everything blue
Because I have the thermal filter on.
and purple?
Oh, I see. I understand everything now. Oh. The entire fucking place just like, oh no. What the fuck is shooting me? This is an excellent idea. They should implement this in every Metroid game going forward. Of course, not a single one of you fuckers is giving me a goddamn missile. Oh, hey, a fucking missile.
Yeesh, it's like every time I turn or any time I do anything on YouTube, I'm always reminded that Cocaine Bear is a thing.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be the
Do
best
you have
movie
something
ever made.
against Cocaine Bear?
That actually happened in real life.
No,
I'm
okay,
aware it
no.
happened in real life, and I'm aware it's the
In the
thing.
South,
I just
actually.
wouldn't get advertisements for it so much.
It
Actually.
didn't actually happen. There was a bear that was on cocaine, and that is essentially the extent. Nobody died.
Well, no, the bear did because it ate too much cocaine.
Okay, the bear
That's
died.
the entirety of the real life story and understanding is a bear ate a bunch of cocaine and died, and that's it.
Yes, but the events of Cocaine Bear did not actually happen, or was, and it was barely based off of what happened.
So then this is just a dumb romp.
Yes.
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 I kind of figured it would have gone that way. And they just hate getting so much advertisements for it.
The modern world is a horrifying place. You see cocaine bears everywhere you go now.
I haven't seen any Cocaine Bear ads.
I have one.
Okay. Energy saved. Game saved. I'm gonna be really fucking hate this part. I'm just gonna try and get out of here as fast as I fucking can. Ah, yes. The fucking attack that makes my vision even more impaired.
Yeah.
Is that a Metroid? Is that an item? That is a Metroid. Okay. Whoa. Oh goodness, enemies are stupid, thank god. It's just a fucking door, we'll never get him now, god damn it. Oh, I was like, I got a better idea. Oh wait, I don't need a fucking vision thing to see through this, thank god. Oh. They turned off the save room. Cool beans. Ow! Yo. So, how does any of this actually help me? Like, as far as I can tell, there hasn't, like, I haven't run any of the purple doors, and I don't know what I would need a fucking visor for. I don't know what I need a thermal visor for. Ah, that door doesn't have any power. Huh? Cordite statue. I don't need to, I'm probably gonna do super missiles on the goddamn cordite shit. Okay. What did that do? Oh, I have to shoot it with the phazon gun. So that I gets power? Because this is very clearly connected to that. I gotta shoot with like a phazon missile or something? Nope. Maybe a regular bullet? No. Oh, it's on. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I did get super missile from that, didn't I? This looks like a big fat fucking rock monster boss room. Stone Talus. Thardus. Okay. Okay, before I just start shooting at things I don't understand. Let's see. Animated sentient creature of stone charged with phazon radiation. The phazon radiation given off by the Thardus negates auto-targeting systems, preventing lock-on. It may be possible to acquire alternate targeting with an alternate of a different visor. The chaotic nature of the phazon irradiation leads to instability and structural integrity. Thardus can encase targets in ice, and its colossal size and strength make it a formidable opponent. So I gotta shoot it. Okay. Ooh, God.
Oh, the freezing is not great.
Oh, I really should have got more missiles before I did this. Where? Oh, did the missiles just like run out? Okay.
Know where you're supposed to shoot it.
Mm-hmm. What? Like, how do I know?
Yeah, how could anybody possibly figure it out?
I read it.
He read it and he read it.
I mean, like the big glowy obvious weak spot on its left arm.
Oh, it doesn't become
Right arm.
it doesn't become obvious until you use the thermal vision to seek it out. And then when the
I
thermal
was
thing
tabbed out.
overloads. Yeah. Like, a new one gets spawned up, which means now I have to fucking turn back on the thermal visor.
Really?
Okay, sure. You good, dude? Oh no.
I don't think he's
Everything
good.
okay?
Well, no, I'm just talking. I'm talking to the boss.
Ah,
Baby, it's cold outside. Oh, okay, so now there's just a fucking. There's like a chill warning.
oh,
Oh, thank God, the target's huge this time.
you got this, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Kick Thordis in this Bordist.
I can't help to feel like this boss fight could have been just like a smidgen shorter. Ah, it's the torso left. Okay. Oh, we got the magnet ball. Oh, it's a spider ball. I see. Web ball!
Radioactive spider ball.
Reality Stone.
So do I have to, like... Oh, okay. Maybe not. Okay, let me read the fucking instructions. Press and hold ZL. Okay. I want to go to that one then. Next, the Magmore Cavern South Gather. Gary. Yeah, baby. Gary. Gary! Haha, Gary!
Gary?
Mm-hmm. So let's see then. Where the fuck am I? Let's blow this bitch up first. Oh, good. A perfect place to end the stream. Lovely. Another productive evening of Samusing.
Samsung?
Samsung.
Samsung? You mean
I'm
Samsung?
Wouldn't it just be Metroiding?
all resting.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, go get some sleep. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night.
Good night.
Bye.
Arrivederci.
Good, Hana.
Good night. Good night.